you understand?
Hey everybody, I'm Tony Jones, and welcome to the Tony Jones Show.
It's not enough. People are willing to take the risk. It's sort of a herd mentality, a lemming-like mentality. If you don't go with the flow, you're anti-American and therefore a suspect.
The Tony Jones Show, featuring punk, rockabilly, psychobilly, and Providence, Rhode Island's finest, starts right now.
He's a dangerous militia member, I hear. Oh, and there she blows.
Friends, the time for mediocrity in broadcasting is over. My name is Tony Jones, and you are tuned into the Tony Jones Show, your destination for talk and rock. With me, as always, is my occasional co-host, Mr. George Garner. George, good evening.
I like that. Occasionally, wow, what a contradiction of terms I've become.
Right?
Good evening.
You know, normally the Tony Jones Show would be, there's a few things where we're a free free zone. That is, we're free of certain things. American football is one of those things. This show is always a football-free zone unless one of our guests slip up, and then we take them out back and we beat the crap out of them.
And they're never a guest again.
And they're never allowed back in the building. Also, I just want to let everybody know, Star Wars, the Tony Jones Show is a Star Wars-free zone.
Now, is that because you have heard unspeakable things about this, or just in principle?
You know, I'm not, just have never been a Star Wars fan, and some things just get to that fever pitch in pop culture where you can't take any more of it, and I can't take any more of it.
No, I feel the same way about zombies.
And, you know, normally holiday music, the Tony Jones Show would also be a holiday music-free zone, but I have found two songs worthy, holiday-esque songs worthy of the Tony Jones Show. That one you just heard from Osaka Popstar off of the album Hopping Ghost. Actually, the album is Hopping Ghost. That tune was Hopping Ghost. And, man, I've been listening to that all day driving around doing holiday-related things. So I said, well, we got to kick it on the show. Yeah, that's cool. And, you know, following in that very same genre, I have one more holiday song coming up. And then after that, we'll go back to our usual thing. After one more holiday song, we'll go back to spinning the best local music around. Facebook.com/Tony Jones Show. I'm on Twitter at Tony Jones in RI. Of course, be sure to check out TonyJones.org and RIFreeRadio.org. We're going to talk about, in just a little bit, some friends of mine recently had some very successful events, so I want to talk about that. George, you and I played a gig just a few days ago.
We did, and we were surrounded by some very good local music.
That was a blast, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. And while we're doing that, we'll spin some of the best local music around. But before we get back to the local music, another holiday track for you. This is from the Misfits' Horror Christmas. And this track is, you're not going to believe it, here's the Misfits doing Blue Christmas. You heard it here on The Tony Jones Show.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations are red on a green Christmas tree. Won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas wine, but I'll have a blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas wine, but I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas wine, but I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas.
Bring me the
Coming in at a whopping 2 minutes and at 28 seconds, the unfortunately now defunct the JesseMinute right here on the Tony Jones Show, who, George, reminds me of one of our favorite semi-local band. I guess they'd be more of a regional band.
Regional at this point. I know who you're going to say.
The Charms, who we
somewhat,
have been playing for years and years on this show, and they were defunct for quite some time, and now the magic of the internet has told me that the Charms are making a comeback, including tour dates and including a new album.
I'll tell you, I hope for the best. I don't know if they're ever going to beat Charmed, I'm sure, though.
Charmed, I'm sure, is probably one of the, I would say, and we don't give away compliments easily here on the Tony Jones Show.
No, we're Scrooge-like in our compliments.
Probably one of the best local releases in like the past 10 years.
Yeah, I would drop that local. I mean, that's just a great album. It just is.
As we mentioned before, it makes for great, and yeah, like you said, hopefully the new album stacks up. The Charmed, I'm sure, makes great driving around music. You put that CD in your car, and you head for the beaches, or you head for the city, you head for Thayer Street, and it holds up the whole time.
Yeah, and you recognize the greatness of it because you just let it recycle.
Right.
I mean, you can literally drive, from here to New York City with nothing else on the CD player.
Which I did with the Dead Kennedys once. Actually, George, it was that time where after the stretch of shows, I came back to Rhode Island and almost died. But we listened to the Dead Kennedys through that whole drive back and
marathon.
Forth. Yeah, from back and forth from New York and into the backwoods of Connecticut and such. Let's get back to the local music. Then we'll come back. We'll talk about. I got to congratulate some friends, some great events I've attended, and we'll talk a little bit about this past weekend's Tony Jones and the Cretin 3 show, which incidentally videos are available at facebook.com/Tony Jones Show, and of course Tony Jones and the Cretin 3 are Googleable. Look for us on Facebook. We had a blast and kind of one of my favorite venues that we played at, and unfortunately. We've lost a lot of venues, and we're losing a lot of venues. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Before that, we'll let the ladies have their say, as we do here on the Tony Jones Show. Here's Raskin and the Rice Cakes. This is Floorboards.
Drenched in my sweat under moonlight, and I washed all my knives in a bucket